Hey Gumba, what's up Q? It's your Gumba, Dino Verdi. Until this moment, you didn't, but after this letter, you will. I tried the Catholic thing. You know, I'm 100% Italian. I have to say, I like your books of fiction, but you're wrong when it comes to that shit you talk about a spiritual journey. Keep that shit, as it has been said. And God is this kind and wonderful, caring being that can do anything. And the devil is all evil and full of anger. At first, I brought into that God is a good thing too, until I had my first child, little Tony. That kid is dead now. He died at 3 years of age. He never walked and had 6 surgeries. My child never hurt anyone or committed a sin, but yet he suffered and died. In the church, the father told me it was God's will. That's right. When good things happen, you're blessed by God, and when bad things happen to good people, then it's conveniently packaged as God's will. Yeah, right. I then started to notice all the evil shit going on around the world. I hate the myth of God. This God of love who allows all this evil and pain to exist in the world. Q. I don't think you will have the ability to answer my statement. Remember, I'm not asking you anything. I'm telling you. Your man, Dino V. Q's reply. Greetings, Dino. I've read your so-called statement. The first thing you must understand is, we have free will. So I'm not here to tell you what to think or how to observe your relationship with the Creator. You can have one or choose not to. It's up to you. My books are about change for the masses. I want people to live a positive life, not just with each other, but with nature and the elements of the universe. You made mention about the death of your son. I could only imagine your pain. You must realize that life is a challenge. I could find many people who have had loss and suffering in their journey, but it's in the hard times that we are tested. Yes, I wouldn't dispute any of the pain and suffering of this world, but for some reason, you look to make a reference to the good things of the world. Healthy childbirth, falling in love, and even watching the seasons change. I don't know how you missed that in your letter. Oh, excuse me, your statement. I'm not being hateful in my words, but rather having fun with you. Sometimes we forget to laugh along the way. I gave this comment little thought. Is there such a God that would let evil flourish? God exists, period. This journey in the flesh is all about choices. What you failed to identify is that we are all one linked chain. Some of us make positive choices, and some others make negative choices. Free will is a bitch. Don't blame God for the events caused by man. Now I can feel free to share with you the obvious. We live and then we die. But in between, we make choices. God didn't create the gun, nor did he. She pulls the trigger. Yes, some things are of God, both good and perceived bad. But it's what you do with what happened to you. You made a statement, but so did I. I wish to simply redirect your thoughts to the simple truth. We have a responsibility to each other, and if we make positive choices, it stands to reason that we would have more opportunities for a positive outcome. Oh yeah, leave a little bit of room in your heart for the bad times. They have an equal chance of occurring, so if you understand what they like to classify as shit happens. Many positive in your journey, Goomba. Wait just a moment. This section of my book was like a story that evolved into a lesson. The lesson was simple. We have a choice in everything we do. In everything, there's an element of good and bad. So it's in the eyes of the beholder. I tend to say this often, but it simply applies. Try your best to live a positive life.